Somebody on YouTube asked this question. It's a really good question. Tip for developers: don't read the reviews, just read the comments always, because the community, even when they're bad, they're telling you these are the people who are going to play your game. All right, reviewers aren't. They already played your game. They already decided whatever. All right. So this comment was asking, hey, does the price of a game or how you sell the game affect what you make? 100%. Think about the game design that goes around mobile. If you go to a mobile conference, there's 2 tracks. It is user acquisition, user monetization. Never design. Because the design is always hook you and we're going to pump you. That's it. Because they can't charge you up front for the game. They can't do a premium model, right? They have to do a free-to-play model, which is get money, extract money out of you later. So they don't care about the design nearly as much, right? And so you'll see games, and this is their model. That's what they do. And some people like it, some people don't. I don't care for it. Whatever. You see Game Pass, and Game Pass licenses games for a period of time from a developer, and so those developers get money. But what we saw less sales on other platforms then while we're on Game Pass, and it's a trade-off, right? Because it was great. We have so many players on Game Pass. It was awesome. But then we saw this thing that happened is that even on Game Pass, we had players that were using xCloud. And if they came on an xCloud, what that meant was they didn't download the game, they didn't pay for the game. Game Pass they did. So they had no skin in the game. So if you want to have a game that's about players playing a multiplayer game together and staying together for long periods of time, Game Pass players who are using xCloud are kind of poison. And so I understand now why some teams don't allow crossplay there. We bit it off and we said that's a problem. We need to solve that. We need to make the game where it grabs you really quickly, and in the first 15, 30 seconds, you're sticking with it. Santa Cruz says, here's a stat. When we first launched, 92% of the people played less than 15 minutes. Ooh. Yeah. By June of that year, 99% of the people played more than 15 minutes. Because we did a bunch of work to make it where the minute you jumped in and you started playing it, it hooked you. That was important. I mean, I still think we did not doing that great of a job. We can do better, but right, that's a big thing, but that's a way to think about it. And then you look at some premium games like Call of Duties or I'm going to be beat up on Activision. Or now Diablo 4. Diablo 4 is $99. You get to play it early, woo, and you get some stuff with it. But then you're also going to have to buy next year's season pass and all of this. So it's like $99 and more money. The reason for that is because their design is, hey, we're just not making money to make games. Like Straight Bombay, pay us so that we can make more games. We want to make more games. That's it. Like, this is the passion of what we're doing. This is what we want to do. We're game developers. We just want to keep making more games. But Activision's a publicly traded company, so they're like, we need to make profit. Not only just some profit, we need to make obscene profit because we have shareholders, and they need to be like, oh my God, we can't believe how much money they made off of that game, those suckers. And so they will just simply grab as much money as they can out of players until players say no more. Players aren't saying no more, so they keep grabbing more. I'm saying no more, but I guess I don't count. I don't know. But that's